I had a really amazing coffee snack with a friend of mine today on my one work from home afternoon of the week, and she's also a fellow ADHDer, and when she and I get together, like, our conversations just go everywhere, and it is, honest to God, just so much fun for me just in general. She said something that was really interesting and really resonated with me, and I wanted to share it. Oftentimes in the workplace, women are expected to set their boundaries and take care of their mental health and say no when you are unable to do something, and, do what you're supposed to do, but set your boundaries, you know what I mean? But when we do that, there's usually a price to be paid, right? We usually are going to pay a price for any no's that we give because of the lack of emotional maturity and emotional intelligence of many other people in the workplace. There's going to be a price paid for boundaries that are placed. I think it's a conversation that should be had, and people should not be made to feel guilty if they are unable to say those no's sometimes. Because sometimes it's genuinely easier just to follow through with their request and take on that burden than to deal with the price that you will pay of actually saying no and setting the boundary. Because we all know there's going to be retaliation that happens all the time. That's an actual price. It really is happening everywhere. I didn't realize. I just want to say, if you're not able to say no sometimes, don't feel guilty. You shouldn't have to feel guilty for that, because it's genuinely hard. So if you're in a workplace and you are dealing with setting boundaries and saying no, and you're struggling with that, don't let anybody make you feel less than because you are not able to do that as efficiently as some other people are, and just not letting anything bother you. At the end of the day, yes, it is just a job, but you are also a human being with feelings. You're not a robot, and you're going to feel some feelings over certain things that occur during the day. And that's not being a woman who is overly emotional and over dramatic. That's called being a human being.